everybody, my name is Chris, and as you can maybe tell, I'm not an Alcon, although this is an Alcon vlog. Let me explain. So basically what happened is I'm rubbish at vlogging, which is pretty much it. I filmed a lot of clips of things that were happening, things that were going on while I was there, but the one thing I didn't really film with any kind of transition clip or any clips of me talking to the camera. If I'm honest, I'm not confident enough really to be doing that yet. It's a problem, and it certainly doesn't help the quality of the vlog. I would prefer to have done these sort of clips there rather than here, but what's done is done, and here we are. So, Alcon started with a 6 AM start. Yay, and getting in my car at 7 AM because the event opened at, I believe it was 10:30, and I had a 3-hour drive. I ended up getting in about 10:20, loads of problems and all that, you know, loads of road work, and then Uber didn't work, I had to get a taxi, and everything just took way longer than it was meant to. But I did eventually get to the convention, and I found Defending the Game playing Jackbox.
But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are you going to
Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
We all need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. Whatever fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Once Jackbox was done, which was their first pound of the game, we went away to more or less just find something to do because they didn't have another panel for sort of a couple of hours, and we ended up finding an EV which Mark promptly tried on, and then playing Cards Against Humanity, which, side note, Judith beat everybody by a lot. Once all that was done, and we waited for must have been 15-20 minutes for supposed fast food, which wasn't very fast, or particularly that nice. It wasn't really fast or food. Anyway, once that was done, it was time for the second Defending the Game channel, which was on YouTube. And I didn't record the whole panel, I just got some sort of general clips, which are here.
So ultimately, yeah, just to get started, you can have a mobile phone as thin as just holding in the air, or simply, because most games consoles now are set up to stream by default. Everyone just move forward.
Structures that you want your thumbnail to be that's similar to other people's, but you want something in there that's unique, maybe a specific coloured border, just something simple like that that keeps them all, you know, so people know it's yours. Short descriptive text, not lying, but try and tell people very quickly what's going on in the video, what it's about, make them
watch your channel because they enjoy your content. As you can see here, with Hugh Jazz and Pete Ennis, they're obviously going to get a lot of subscribers. And Terry Dactyl, which is a great name, by the way. Thanks, Gina.
Take full advantage of, and it basically is how YouTube tracks how searchable your videos are.
So you need to have a decent title, make sure you've got a full description describing as much as you can. You can put hashtags in the description as well. That really helps. YouTube ranks like that as well. The actual video tags themselves are very important. Because
once the second panel was done, it was time for the most important thing of the day, alcohol! And there was also a cosplay contest going in the background, but let's be honest, it was all about alcohol. I didn't actually drink, although I was the only person who didn't. Hi! Vlogception right here! Next was the sort of third and final panel of the day for Defending the Game, and I'm warning you, this is actually quite long, and the reason why is because there was this sort of question about like favourite and least favourite part of YouTube, and I actually filmed that in its entirety, which is about a 5-6 minute clip. The reason I did that is I genuinely found it was interesting, and I thought other people would find it interesting too, because it's not something, you know, we hear a lot of people talking about. So yeah, enjoy.
Defending the Game Q&A. I'm Finn, I'm the pink one on the consider. I don't know how you can figure that out. But I'm joined here tonight by 5/5 of Defending the Game. 5/5. 5/5? 5/7. That's never my strong point. I have one. Mint chocolate chip. That's my favourite ice cream. Mint chocolate chip. Everyone who's made to find my ice cream favourite, you can go now. Everyone's getting stuff to leave.
It's awkward, it's not complicated, but yeah, otherwise, there's making a crowd burning afraid, we'll find that they're all very similar. So, it's really tricky about it. What I did was mainly the burn of the editing, but I've done so, yeah.
But since we're currently here, I'm like, hi, I'm Will.
Yes, I've noticed that I do before the channel.
There have been moments where Nathan had to move again, because if I'm standing right to the mic, you can hear me in the next room. I'm that loud.
Yeah.
Whereas beforehand, it's like, so, case in point. So, the best point for building confidence, the worst bit,
Nathan being an idiot.
I don't deal with that, that's his job. The worst part is probably, we do live streams regularly, every week or so. There are live streams that I've done that I'm not proud of, partly because I've not been in the right mood to do them at the time, or I've just been like, I'm embarrassed about it, and it's come across on camera, and I'm not very proud of it. But, you look at those, and you look and you learn from them, and you find out, like, go back and go over that time. Next one. You kind of find the motivation, I think, sometimes to do live streams, to keep up that persona, stuff like that. Your turn now. Good luck.
Yes, very nice.
Why?
Because that's the point of Q&A.
I'm going to sound really cliche with the best part. The best part is literally interaction, meeting new people, and the fact that, like, when we were doing YouTube, me and you didn't know each other that well before YouTube. I hated you before we started YouTube, so... You can watch the first video with two particular people who didn't really know each other, and then you can watch the video 2 years later with two particular people, and you realise, oh, they seem like much better friends now, so that's actually how it's all works. So that's a really good part. Get your hand on. The worst part, worst part, Ashley, take it away. You're right, wrong. He's not into it. The worst part's tough, because there's loads of little bits that I hate. The picking one worse thing. Like the little bits is just little niggles for me. I hate it. It's a gap in the schedule. You miss the day, or I'm really like OCD about that kind of stuff. But picking the absolute worst part is really hard. I have to get back to me on that one, I'm afraid.
My next part would be very similar to Nathan, so I would say all the new people we've met. It's been really good. Like Judith has come all the way from the Netherlands to come here today, which is amazing. We've got Chris over there, who's one of our subscribers as well. He's travelled down from up north. Oh, he's from north. So, you know, it's just, I don't know, I feel like we are on Discord quite a lot with our channel, and it feels like just like a little community of people, kind of like a big family. So, yeah, it's nice. I think it's just the people that we've met along the way. And similar to Finn as well, I have a lot more confidence now from the life group. If you have looked at our, not the first video, because the first video is often done on YouTube, and the second one we did sports friends. Yeah, and just the difference that it makes as a couple of years. The worst part, I think sometimes the worst part, especially with streams, particularly with Twitch, for me, is we get a lot of trolls. Especially with things like Jackbox and stuff like that. And most of the time it's a bit like more of the bit back, you know, they're just being idiots. Troll them back and then block them. Sometimes they go a little bit too far and that could really affect. It can affect your mood, it can affect how you feel streaming on this. You know, it's difficult. And it's yeah. You will find it's a female still our game that does it, and like females when we were playing the Jackbox and Monopoly actually, we have these trolls coming in with one comment to these two and about 6 to me. And it does get to you, it's difficult to like not let it. So at the end of the day, you don't know the people block them, don't let anyone go sorted, but it is difficult to not let it go. I think that's probably the worst part. It's temporary. There's not just anything to remove them if I like your turn. My favourite is probably because we know each other for quite a while. Me and Gina have been stupidly like people say he hates me for I married him because I left. And for me, when I was invited on the channel, I was a bit dubious about it to begin with because I was like, I don't play games, it's not what I do. But when I did it, it was like a throwback to when we all lived together and we all hung out together and we just sat around playing games and it was just like hanging out with your friends. And then we started getting this community of our fans and it was like, and there's more of our friends and there's more of our friends and it was just really, really nice. And another thing I quite like about it is that because there's so many of us, it's really flexible. Like, I go through phases of being alone with videos and getting loads, which is kind of also the only thing I hate about being on YouTube, is that out of everybody, I think I am the most unreliable member of the team. I hate myself. Because these guys put in so much more work than me, I'm not gonna lie. I tend to just show all the bottom line and that's that. And it's great. It's great for me. Nathan does locally editing, Gina does veteranly editing, like you do all the research, like you do editing as well. Like I've edited a couple of vlogs, but past that it's just one time for me. So yeah, I love that we've got this nice community and it's all of our friends and our friendship just grows and grows and grows. I hate myself.
Oh yeah, I did that really long clip and I forgot Mark. Sorry Mark, but I did actually record it, so here he is.
quite difficult job when you're working with your best friends. Well, you have a feel, you say you're special attitude, but basically best friend and love them.
Working with friends, really, you have a certain professional approach to it. It's not as stressful as real work. I mean, it can be in other ways. I think certainly the worst part is other people not understanding what you're doing. It's that typical, how pause the game from now? I can't. It's an online game, you just can't pause it. And trying to understand why you're recording every day or every other day and how it fits into your life schedule. Outsiders to YouTube, they're finding it a bit weird.
With the convention done, it could only mean one thing. Cheeky Nando's.
I want to go straight for food and...
Well, with the Cheeky Nando's eaten, I must admit, my first ever Nando's, so, you know, that was something very new for me. I think Judith's first ever Nando's too, although she lives in another country, so that makes more sense. But no, my first ever Nando's, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. But with that done, I kind of said my goodbyes and called it quits. There was a masquerade ball, but that's not me. You know, it's not me. Maybe in the future, but I certainly didn't want to do it at that time. And I think, you know, I was so knackered that evening. I think I made the right decision. I got back to my room, I collapsed on the bed, and I didn't move. 3 hours. It's just like 3 hours of Netflix and YouTube because I was just gone. But it was a great time. Yeah, Alcon was a lot of fun. It was a much smaller convention to what I was used to. You know, I'm used to like MCM. So in comparison, it was so small, really, compared. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing because, you know, MCM kills your legs. You never find any seats. You always spend a ridiculous amount of money. You know, there are definitely negatives to being that kind of size, and Alcon was a lot smaller. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. You know, would I go back next year? I don't know. Honestly, you know, I kind of went to Alcon for Defending the Game. I'm not a big anime fan, so there wouldn't really have been a lot for me to do if they weren't there. So chances are, if they're not there next year, I probably won't go next year. But will I go back to Leicester and do more stuff to do with Defending the Game? Yeah, I mean, if they're doing more stuff, I will go. The drive was horrific. 3 hours on the motorway is not fun. But you know what? It's worth it. If you get to something good, it's worth it. And that is where I'm going to leave this. Let me know what you think of the vlog down below. Yeah, I mean, it's just me documenting my weekend, so thank you for watching. My name is Chris, and I'll hopefully see you very, very soon.